Hey friends, it's Donna AK Gal Stamps coming to you from Springfield, Ohio in my craft room. Hi Tracy. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I've been busy, very busy, getting a lot of things done. I got my team meeting this week and another class on Saturday afternoon and lots of fun, lots of fun. So I noticed that there's free shipping. Well, hey, Cindy, did you all notice there's free shipping starting, I think, on the 18th, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Free shipping. Hey, Mary Lou. So that's pretty cool, but I noticed that they raised the limit to $100. So if anybody wants to go in on an order with me, because I'm not going to place $100 just yet, but I've got some stuff I would like to get. So anyway, but that was pretty cool. I'm going to flip the camera around. There we go. I'm going to bring this up a little bit higher so we can see more. There we go. Okay. So I was showing everybody at the senior center my shutter card. Fun card. It's really not, it's not hard. It's just a lot of steps. This would definitely be kind of a, no, I thought it was 75, but it says $100 on the thing. I even took a picture, I think. I even took a picture. Yeah, $100 or more. Right there, $100 or more. So anyway, yeah, I've got probably $30 that I can probably do right now, but yeah, free shipping. I hate to miss free shipping, you know, because it can cost so much. So anyways, this is my template card, directions. This is really important. This is the mechanism, which is important. Let me bring my light down here so we can see this a little better. That's a little better. And I need my piece of paper. Like that. So we are going to get started. Let me get everything out. I made one real card so far. This is just my template. And did I put everything in here? You will need, let me get this out. You will need a 7 by 10 card base scored at 5. And here's my 7 by 10 card base scored at 5. You are going to need 2 layers that are 6 3/8 by 4 1/2. One's for the inside, one's for the outside. Okay, so one's going to go here, one's going to go in the inside. You next need, try not to lose all these pieces. You need 3 pieces for your frame base that are 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. Why 5? I mean, why 3, right? Why 3? You made yours today? Good. And then you need a piece of the sticky sheet that's the same size, 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. It just makes it a lot easier because the adhesive will be everywhere. So, and this sheet is pretty much 5 7/8, maybe 6 inches. So I might have to cut off a little bit. One piece has this sticky on it. Okay. Then you need shutter flaps. You need 3 of them. They are 4 1/8 by 2 1/8. And these are, that's what this is, 4 1/8 by 2 1/8. We'll do one, but I did the other 2. Then you need shutter flaps, or the things that cover them. 2 3/4 by 1 3/8. You need 3 for the outside and 3 for the inside of the flap. So that's, you need a piece for this, and then you need a piece for this. Okay, they're both the same size. Okay, then you need the background, which is 4 by 1.5. You need 3 of those. And that is this piece right here. You need 3 of those, and then 1/2 inch pieces for the edge. Okay? 1/2 inch by 4. And that's these right here. So we'll move these all aside. Lots of pieces. So I am going to put my adhesive sheet on one of these pieces. It's nice because these, I'm doing this the right way. Just take off one section, okay? And I'm going to line this up. And then go like that. And then we'll take off another section. And I find that even if this is not perfect, it'll still be okay. If anything sneaks out the sides, you can always cut it back. Okay, so there's that. So we got this adhesive sheet on here. Oh, it's 100 for Canada. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you for clarifying that. I didn't even notice that. I was just shocked. I'm glad it's a little $25 cheaper. But here's my dilemma is we leave next Thursday. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. So that's my dilemma. And we don't come back until like the late on the 9th. This is sticking on my finger. Look at this. I can't get it off my finger. Now I put it on that finger and now it's going to stick. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay, so we got our sticky sheet. And what we're going to do is attach one of these. You're just making it really firm so that you have a good foundation for your frame. And especially if you use very lightweight paper, if you use lightweight cardstock, because Stampin' Up's is like 110, and quite a few just seem to, even though they say they're 110, I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a minute. My Nina White says it's 110, but I won't believe it for a minute. So I'm just lining that up. See, and I didn't quite get it, but that's okay. There's a little bit sticking out, but that's okay. I am not worried about it. I'll cut that just a smidge. There. Hard to get just perfect. Okay. And then we need to mark this piece. Where's my little thing? It is 5/8. 5/8 is like the magic number. 5/8. We need a pencil. We need to mark 5/8, which is right here. I'm going to get a better ruler because that metal is not showing up good. Maybe this will work. I like this one because it really tells you right where it is. 5/8 is right here. Okay. And 5/8 is right here. Let's see. 5/8, because what we're going to do is we're going to cut the center out. And this measures accordingly. You can't just simply take a die because it has to fit. This whole panel has to be able to come out. But I guess you could probably make it maybe a little bigger. Okay, and then here, we'll do one more. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of cardstock that I need, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line. Draw a line. Anybody watching the Olympics? And this. Drawing a line. So there we got that. Okay, move that out of the way. We got all that. Yeah, I should have used my scoreboard too. I use it a lot. Okay. I just trying to get that. Like that. We watched a really good movie. It had, oh, what's his name? He was in Shawshank Redemption, the tall black man. He's one of my favorite actors, and I can't even remember his name. He's been in a lot of good movies, but I saw him in this movie. It's about an island. He's in a wheelchair, and he goes to an island. He's house sitting for the summer. Good story. He's really crotchety old guy. He meets this girl, little girl, lives next door. Let's see. So there's that. So we'll go this way. You don't even see the lines because they're going to be underneath. So there's that. So we got that piece. It goes with this piece. This is over here. We'll move these scissors. These mechanisms. So you need to score at 5/8 on 3 sides. 1 long side, 2 short sides. And I put one on my back of my card for my template so that I would remember. So put that out of the way. 5/8. 5/8. 5/8. And then on this corner, you've got the long score line right here. On this corner, both ends, you're going to score just the corners at 5/8. So this one and this one. Okay. So I don't know if you can see those. Got your score lines. So you need to cut. See how that is? You've got to cut that piece off. You've got to cut this center piece off. This is making your flap. You have to share your card, Tracy. The person that I got this from, her name, it's from DeBello's Designs. That's her name. Now we're also going to cut right here on this little 5/8 that we made just a short little score line on. We're just cutting these, and then we're going to take a little wedge out right here. That's a little much, but that's okay. Okay, so all 3 of these are done. Okay. So now we need to start putting this together. Oh, The Magic of Belle Island. That's the movie. My husband must have heard me telling you all about it. The Magic of Belle Island. It's really a good movie. Good story. My husband picked it out the other night. Good story. The Magic of Belle Island. I don't know if we were on Netflix, what we were on, but it was good. Yeah, I mean, we're watching the Olympics. If they're not on, then we're watching something else. Okay. So then you're going to put this other base. It's going to go right here. And put that one on. I'm not really good at all the color coordinating, I don't think. I have to really struggle with what I want to put where. Okay, I'm going to move this over here. Now this piece, I'm going to stamp. It's actually, I want balmy blue because that's what color that is. I'm using that Easter paper, but I'm not doing an Easter card. I just want to decorate the outside of this. I was just watching that one gal that I don't know what it was, if it was the bobsleds, what it was. But this one gal, she had her two little boys there, so that was pretty cool. They got to see that. I'm amazed because I know one of the, I don't know if they were a skier or snowboarder, but I guess their main job was being a dentist. And I'm like, how can you do that and be able to practice? That's got to take a lot of practice. And so many of these people have families. It's like, wow, I don't know how you do that. Okay, that is enough of that. Let me clear that up. Okay, so now we need to take these pieces and I'm thinking how this is working. This is going like, so this is going like this. So we have to glue this. You're only gluing these panels. These panels. You're only gluing these like these little wings. That's the only thing you're gluing on this base is just these little pieces. And you're going right to the edge. Okay. Right to the edge. I'm not sure if it was Netflix. I'm not sure. I am not sure. And you got to make sure that these other little panels, they got to be, you got to bend them, bend those because they will not work. Now I got to look again. So let's fold these back and we're going to put the glue on these again. Okay, putting the glue on these little flaps. Oh, I did that the wrong way. No, I did it the right way. I did it the right way. Okay. So you got those little flaps. And lay this all down, but push this. You want to put it right in this notch, right in this notch. That's where that needs to go. Okay. Netflix, my husband's telling me. Netflix. My assistant. Thank you. He's got his headphones on. Okay. So we're cooking with gas. There's my other one. Okay. And then this one, we got to bend that. These have got to bend, but we want them, try and get those straight. Okay. So then this piece goes right here. So we need to putting glue on here, right? These just fit into each other like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle, okay? So then we got that piece and that piece, okay? I need to drink some iced tea. I've got to drink tea. That hit the spot. Okay, let me put this away before I get into some serious trouble. Now, I am going to put my panels on these pieces. Before I put this on, it'll just be easier for me. And I am thinking I want to put the most wild sheet on the front, what shows up the most. That's really pretty. I like this paper. I really do. I need to order more. Order another pack of this. Okay, so we're putting that one on. And if you had your wherewithal to cut these in a scene, fabulous. They'll all just kind of go together. I did not, because I was cutting all these with all my Teams kits at the same time. So that anybody who can't come on Friday, I'll have a kit for them. They can make it on their own and use this video. Okay. So there's that. We got those on. So then we'll put the other side on, which is this. Oops. This piece goes on here, right? Hopefully I'm still doing this right, Tracy, since I know you've done this card now. Cut all the pieces, but I didn't make another one. This one goes here. The first one I made, I beveled in the wrong spot. I put an angle cut right here, and I shouldn't have, because that's the part that needs to be nice and straight for the rectangles, but nobody's going to notice. Only I would notice, but that was my template anyway. So now I know. Okay, so we got that. Okay, and now these pieces, these are the 4 by 1.5. These go in the middle. And I don't know. I don't know that I want Easter eggs unless I was making this an Easter card. I don't know. Maybe I do, because I don't think I like the crumb cake too much. I wasn't going to make, but I'm not going to make this an Easter card. This is going to be a birthday card. This is a little over the top for a birthday card. These go in the back. They're going to cover up the flaps. Go right there. Today's my son-in-law's birthday. I don't know if he's 45 today. I'm going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow. I'm assuming he probably went out to dinner with his parents or his family. Okay, so there's this. See how this is pretty easy. I mean, there's some little bit of cutting here and there, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we got those done, and then we got these 1/2-inch pieces, which we could go like this, and maybe I will, because at least those will go, and they're kind of a little bright. You could do them the same as this. That's what I did before, but I did not have enough paper to do what I wanted to do. These are a 1/2-inch by 4. And these just fit right here to cover this up a little bit. Okay, so now we want to make sure all these pieces are folded in right? And then we're going to put glue on them. And you guessed it, we're going to lay this on there. And hopefully we lay it on straight. I'm going to use my bold folder. I want these to be good and folded. Because if they're not, it doesn't want, it's like it doesn't want to fold. It kind of gets funky. Definitely want good adhesive. Not your Hobby Lobby roller stuff. You need good adhesive for this. Okay, and I am just going to lay this over the top of the other piece. I just want to make sure I'm up far enough. Am I up far enough? I feel like I'm not quite up enough. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I didn't put my little pull thing on, did I? No, I didn't. I feel like I didn't open this enough. Didn't make this big enough. There it goes. Okay, we're good. Okay. I did not put this on. Actually, I needed baby blue, or this balmy blue. I need that instead. Let me get some balmy blue. I cut the wrong piece. Wrong color. So I need this with this. Just need a circle punch. Okay. And it's just going to go like right here. We don't want it to show that way, but that's where that's going to go because that's got to pull. So I'm just going to press that. Press, 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 press. Up. Didn't press long enough. Too aggressive with my pulling. Okay, well, we'll let that sit for a minute. Now I need to figure out what I got. Some little die cuts. I knew this was on Last Chance, but it's gone now. The More Messages. It has a big stamp, and then you can die cut all the messages. I really like this. So that's what I was planning on doing, because I wanted to put like happy birthday up here, and I want some balmy blue on it. That's the wrong color. That's green. We need light blue. Okay. Actually, this is pretty skinny. I know I put, Stampin' Up! Has a suggestion box for demonstrators, and I put on there that we need a bundle that has large candles. We need candles, maybe a couple different sizes of candles. We need candles. Okay, so we got that. I wonder if little dimensionals will work on there. I only got black ones, but that's okay. I'm going to use these because that's what I got. Will those fit right there? Because I think on my other card I used my Technique Tuesday candles because I've got those. I know when I made my daughter a never-ending card, I don't remember how old she was, but I made the candles on all the panels so that it was how old she was. I don't remember if it was when she was 30 or when she turned 40. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so I don't know if I want the sentiment. That won't fit there. Oh, Happy Day would fit right there. Oh, right there. Hooray might fit. Oh, it'll fit there too. So I want to put Happy Day right there, but I need to put some ink blending on it. So what do you think? Do you think you can make this? Yeah, I know I have some that I can stamp, but I guess I'm being picky. I want some that are different sizes, like some tall ones, maybe some smaller, different types of candles. A candle set. Okay, so there is Oh Happy Day, and Hooray is going to go on the inside. And you can totally put stuff on each flap. I just want to get my ink blending in. Like that. No. Stay. Okay, so that works. The paper's moving, so that is very good. And maybe we'll have that right in the middle for time to celebrate. Like that. I'm not going to put it on the glue all the way on because I want it to stick out a little bit. Like that. So cute. I just love this. This is a wow card. A wow card, right? This is not a read it and throw it in the trash, right? Okay, so now for the inside. And you could, like if you had a heavy, like this is very heavy cardstock, you could totally use that. It's heavy. Because I think it'd be cool to have designer series paper on here, which I'll probably try that. I will probably try that. I've got several birthdays coming up. Let's see, it's a glare. A glare for someone extra special. I think that I got that from the 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. And I want this and the cupcake. And we are going to do that. I'll put these on the bottom. Like that. Okay, I'll put that over here, and now I need another block. I know I was watching somebody, and they were saying that, I think it was Heidi from Onigo Stampin' that said that, if you're ever short on an order and you need to meet a threshold, order blocks. We always need more blocks. And we all know that Stampin' Up's blocks, they're nice. They're ergonomic. They are nice. Okay. Think of all the end colors that are going out. I love Petunia Pop. I love it. But the one that I think I'll miss the most is just Pretty in Pink. I really like this pink color. This is a great pink color. I worked on getting 2 more cards ready in case people come for the card buffet on Saturday. So I have those cards all done. This is a thick card, right? This is a thick card. This would go in a box with your package. Or you would have to put this in a padded envelope. I'd be so worried it would get destroyed. Oh, I really like this. I like this. This is so cute. Now, embellishments. I'm not going to use the Easter embellishments. Not those. That's pool party, I think. Where are the in color ones? That's not the ones I want. This last year's, I thought I had some left of the in colors that are going away. So what I was saying was, is Pretty in Pink. I'm gonna order more of that. I want to have more of that because I just like that color and I think I can use it. Huh? How did I lose those? Oh, those puffies. How cute are those? Maybe I'll use these puppies. I haven't used them. I really haven't used these. Softest spring mix. I wonder if these go with the Easter. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. How cute is this? Oh, my gosh. These will be great. I think these will be great. Oh, we could put these. Yep. These puppies will work great. They're not glitzy though, but that's okay. Very cute. So I hope you like that card. This was my finished one and I ended up getting it wet. See, I used the Technique Tuesday. They're big, they have dies and stamps for their candles, these big candles. So yeah, I like that. And I took the pearls and I actually colored them. So there you go. I hope you do give this a try. When I get this done, I'll put the measurements down below so you can see that. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Mary Lou made one of those really long cards with all the stuff on it. I think it's for her husband. Yeah. Didn't Mary Lou do that? Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys give this card a try. Well, I know Tracy already has, but this is fun. It is just a fun card. And the gal who did this card, I mean, my measurements are pretty much hers. The only thing that was different is I added the little flaps on the sides. That's the only difference. Was DeBello's Designs. And her video was on August 8th of 22. I just happened to come across it. Don't know why. It came in my feed, so I watched it. And it's like, wow, that's actually a pretty easy card. I wish it could be smaller, but I'm not going to even attempt to make this smaller. But it's a fun card. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. And you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm going to go watch the Olympics and hang with my husband. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah, Cindy, I'll have the kit for you tomorrow so you can make the card. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I will see y'all later. Bye.